Hi, I'm Cassandra with Liability Carroll Insurance, and I'm here to talk to you today about employment practices liability insurance. You might have heard it talked about as EPLI. This coverage is designed to protect you as an employer from employees who might claim they were having been harassed, discriminated against, or wrongfully terminated. Additionally, you will have other coverages, sometimes as sublimits, that are fines that you might have for the hiring and firing practices, and those again will be sublimits. A few things that you want to remember when you're thinking about protecting yourself from employment practices liability claims is that, one, you want to make sure that you have an up-to-date and current employee handbook. You want to make sure that your hiring and firing practices are consistent. Every hire, every fire should be done exactly the same way. And finally, you want to make sure that any time that you have a situation, that you have proper documentation of the situation, and that includes written down and filed so that it can be restored and given to someone if you ever have to defend yourself in that situation. Couple things to think about when you're purchasing your insurance is, one, you want to think about your deductible. In certain jurisdictions, they will require that you have a high deductible, but in many areas of the United States, it will just be your choice to pick your deductible. You can do a $5,000, $10,000, $25,000. Just important for you to remember that that is the deductible that you will be responsible for with any claim. Secondly, you want to think about whether or not the defense costs are inside or outside of the policy limits. If you have a policy that is designed where the attorney's fees are inside the policy limit, it will erode that limit for any defense costs. So any judgment that you have over and above the defense cost that's over your policy limit, you will have to pay. If you have a policy that has defense costs outside of the limit, it means that the limit is there for you without any erosion, and that it will take on whatever judgment you have up to that policy limit, and the defense costs will be outside. So hopefully this answers just a few questions that you might have about employment practices liability. And just remember that Liability Carroll is always here to help you with whatever needs that you have or questions that you may have.